Hello guys, this is Rotains for CCG. Today I will bring a Neonectar deck profile on Musketeers for Zero. There will also be gameplay of course in Ranked. I am recording during set 8. I didn't record it last month when it came out because I didn't get it really until set 8 dropped. Anyway, we'll just go over the list quickly. So first you have the starter, which is Kira. She is a grade 3 searcher. She has a Musketeer name, which is very important since Musketeers are racist and most of the effects require other Musketeers to work. And then we'll quickly jump to the grade 3s are crits. That's not it. They're meant to be... Alright, so we'll quickly use some editing magic, so wait a second. Alright, now we fix the ratios up. So you have 4 draws, 5 stands and 4 heals. The reason why we run 5 stands is I'll talk about after we finish the deck profile, but for now we'll just talk quickly about the draws. So, the draws, which are your 4 Cecilia, she did get buffed and she didn't get buffed at the same time. So her no break is CB1 and return 5 grade 2s or less with Musketeer in the name. Previously, it was just send 5 normal units back to deck, so they are kind of keeping up with the trend of it only being normal units, since grade 3s are now trigger units, and they also realized, hey, this would be busted as shit if we could just set Cecilia to heal, use her limb break once, kill the ones that we make, put them back in the deck, and then bam, we have 5 heals in deck now. And that's where the buff comes in. Instead of calling from deck to Cecilia, she calls outside of the game. So, theoretically, if you are for some reason running P-Knight and you use Cecilia's skill, you can then kill them off somehow, then use P-Knight to send back to deck. So if you're running heals, you then get 5 heals in deck at maximum, and if you use it again and somehow get P-Knight again, that's then 7 heals in deck. That's it. You can just keep ramping the deck up by 2 if you do manage to find a way to send the triggers in the deck by 2, if you do find a way to send them back to deck. But for now that isn't an option, maybe when Legion comes, but you're not going to be running Cecilia when Legion comes, by the way. Anyway, so she has a second skill which is still the same as before. She kills 1 Musketeer rearguard to check top 5 and call another Musketeer rearguard. That type of skill is why Kira starter is important, because if you don't need the grade 3 because you're already with Cecilia, she's then used to die. It's like Shadow Paladins, you just kill your rearguards because you don't give a fuck about them. Anyway, we'll go over the heal trigger now, which is for Arborist. You run him because he's actually a really nice backup ride even as a 10k. You just CB2 clone the Iris Knight or clone Kaivan, just anything, and then it becomes a 11k booster minimum. Unless it's a grade 1 of course. 11k attacker. So yeah, it's very good for that reason. You can even clone himself if you want to get 13k beat sticks. Because his no break is at the start of the battle phase. All your units get the ability where if you have a unit with the same name, I'm trying to scroll, thank you. But so it gets Vanguard Rearguard, if you have a unit with the same name as this unit, you get 3k. And unfortunately it does not stack, so if you have 5 Rebecca's or 5 roofs somehow, they're not going to get 12k. Maths is hard and it's hard to talk about. Yeah, so that won't happen unfortunately. It will just be plus 3k no matter how many cops you have. Next we have I forget this guy's name, I forget what it means. It doesn't really matter, he's only ran because he has a Musketeer name. And he is, when attacking and it's being boosted during that battle, it gets 3k, so 30k when boosted. And then you run Urbers, I don't know, I'm gonna put it on screen. But, this is just, when an attack hits, discard 1 hand, draw 1. Just a nice filter. If you have a shit hand, you just plonk it down, discard it. Now onto the grade 1s, you have 4 PG of course. We don't know yet if the new PG rules will be added to the current ones. If so, they'll help Musketeers out a lot. But we'll talk about again at the end of this. So we then have 4 Roof, whatever. So you're in the front row circle. It's just K but grade 1, so if you have Musketeer Vanguard, get free K. It's K but Musketeers. Then we have for Rebecca, the girl herself. She is on place Vanguard or Rearguard, CB1, retire Musketeer, and call a Musketeer from top 4 of your deck. So she is Vanguard, but I don't know if you're getting CB before you ride ride grade 1. So yeah. And you run 1 damage at her because like there's nothing else you really want to run, so you just run that 1 Musketeer damage at her because it's a Musketeer name. You'll find out a lot for the damage adders in the grade 3s that aren't Cecilia. They're just ran because the Musketeer. Next, we'll go to the grade 2s. We have Iris Knight. I explained why we ran it before. With Arboros, so you have at least some optional play with Arboros. And also he's just a good like target to ride if you don't have the CB for Kaivan, who will go over next. Well, first we'll talk about Augusto. Augusto is better if you buff for Musketeers, so 12k attacker if you have a Musketeer Vanguard. During your turn only, of course. Then Kaivan, our boy, our avatar, our man. He's on place, CB1, retire a Musketeer Rearguard, top 4, call a Musketeer just like Rebecca, but grade 2 this time. So you actually got CMB used on Vanguard more than you're seeing Rebecca used. And then you have Frey Tulip Musketeer, whatever her name is. Just ping a damage. You need it to like push for damage, and also if you sack her off Cecilia's skill, you can put yourself to 5 and he'll deny them, which you know, always nice to do. So now we'll get into the fight, since that's all there is explained to do. But yeah, I'll talk about the other stuff later. It did take a while to find the game. What was I gonna talk about? Oh, who cares? I'll add it in the comments or something. But yeah, so Musketeers is really just gold paladin but kill shit. You do your plussing, but not in the ideal way. This hand's pretty good. We are missing the I'd really like to have Kaivan. If we had Kaivan, we would be able to like turn that 4k booster into something like a 10k, maybe a grade 2. No, something that we could really use. Anyway, we're going to be going up against Platinum, so this is going to be a bit scary. Since I have rarely played this month. I'm like at 260k VP this season, and it's been like 10 days. I'm recording this during the second season, by the way. And first season I didn't play and barely got 1.2k. I mean 1.2 million. That's one of our standard. That's kind of sad. Oh, I remember now why we ran stands. Alright, so the reason why we run stands is because you have your Augusto, who's a 12k tagger, and normally with a 12k tagger you won't be needing your grade 1s. And also, there's no real Wraith cross ride since you're gonna die before they cross ride. I'm gonna be honest right now. Deck isn't good. Don't spend your gems on this, please. Yeah, stands because it's good for when you ride Arboros, it's good for when you ride Cecilia. Just a good trigger for this deck. And speaking of Arboros, there he is. We're gonna be healing one. I did misplay here. What I should have done was call the what do you call it? Grade 1 self damage adder. That way, if I flip the stand, I could stand roof and still get an attack in, push him to 3 damage before he rides grade 2. But he's still going to be probably at limit break before he hits grade 3, which is going to put us in a really good position. The other trigger lineup you can run in this deck is 5 crit, 4 draw. The reason why you can afford to really do that is because you don't really need draw, since Cecilia will be plussing you enough anyway. You'll be refueling your deck so you don't miss out on stuff. That's really bad for us, holy shit. But yeah, so it's just really that. You don't need 9 draw. 9 draw is overkill. Oh no, that's a Kaivan. We kind of like him for our plays, but you know, I don't mind if he crits us right now. Wait, do I? I do mind if he crits us now. Thank you. So he will be equalizing the damage, and that's heal Palinor, yeah? Yeah. Kyvan, what are you doing, my boy? Oh, damn it, Kyvan. Well, I like how I said that's bad, but I forgot. Spirit dies when you just poke him with anything. Oh, don't click left button, boys, when you do that. Here's the right animation. She's standing menacingly. You should fear her. Wait. No. What we do is we call her. Damn, that would have been nice to get, but no! Why'd I use that? I'm dumb! I am dumb! I am so dumb! Why? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's been a while since I've tried to commentate, but... Oh god. Don't do that, please. Don't Unga Bunga like I just did and forget to actually play properly. What even is it back? Oh yeah, roof. God, I need to get back into like this rhythm of doing this, but it's so hard to find free time to do this. Otherwise you guys will be hearing a shit ton of background noise. That's a PG, that's good. If you don't know Gold Paladin Curse, they only see 2 PGs in hand. I don't know if I can really be saying that after Flatner. You never know if it changed. Also, he didn't use the starter to search an Ezel. Does that mean he already has both in hand? Does he have a self damage adder yet? Please don't, bro. God damn it, bro. I mean, that's what, 4 spirits out though. That's super good. Especially if he like spams the ability, he's going to have a less likely chance of sending that back. Let's see, does he get the spirit? No, he gets the Gareth. And then Ezel, of course, is going to do his thing where he becomes big, beefy punch man. Here you go, punch. Or slash in this scenario, but nah. Let's see. That's a Silverfang Witch. That is not a grade 2 buddy. Are you gonna use the skill and then CB2 again? I mean CB1? I really hope you don't get a trip. If you don't get a trip, that'll be so good for me. Alright, I will take the Bagdamus. He's a 12k attacker when you have Ezel. Oh, wait. Yeah, that definitely means he has Flatner. Or else he would have used the skill to top 5 in Ezel. Is he gonna attack my Rio? Is he gonna respect my limit break? No, he isn't. Which is the correct play. You should not really respect the limit break. It's not Dudley. You're not gonna die by not respecting the limit break here. Like, at most, you just make it so I don't play my hand, but I was not going to play my hand one way or another, so, yeah. That heal is annoying, he does go down to 2. And with Flatner coming up next, this is going to be Rowan, that's 2 stands out now. We are running loyal triggers in deck. Can we turn this around? Yes, we can't even limit break it. Damn. We got the Augusto. So we call Augusto. We use the skill. Kill you. Ideally, this is what we want. Now, how do I play this out here? So what we're going to do is we're going to call to Rebecca. And then, after we do that, we're going to call Arborous. 1 intercept should be enough. Even if he does decide to Spirit us, we are fine. And then if we get a stand trigger, I guess we hope we get 2 triggers. This is kind of why I don't like running stands, because this can happen. And at 5k isn't really that like scary to kill. Yeah, it's like If this was a crit, at least we could like try and choke damage. They both have their own merits. You play what you want to play. Alright, that's good. One less stand for him. He will be getting crossfire next turn though, so that will be the scary part. So let's see. What will he do? Right, Platinum? I think so. Alright, I am wrong. The less Platinums, the better. Because it means I can use Cecilia to kill Rebecca. Hopefully he didn't stack Spirit. Oh no, he got the trip. That's probably better than getting Spirit. Oh, why not try and... If you're gonna CC, why not just try and stack more forehead? Let's see what happens here. The trip will swing. We shall not heal. So now he countercharges. I wonder, is there a way I can reduce double intercept? Haha, punished. No heal for you, that's like what, 2 out now? Oh no! Buddy? Chill. Chill. You didn't need to do this. Can we talk it like civilized people? Alright. This is problematic. We are so dead next turn. No, Arborist, why? Why? Alright, so there's a play we can do. I think this has to be the play. We're not going to use a skill, that would just be bad value. We're essentially banking on the fact that in the 5 cards in hand, he has 3 PGs in deck. And also you just got to make sure because we are dying next turn. No break activates now, everyone gets 3k. All we do now is hit a stand, and we have 2 in deck. Ideally, we want to double trigger. Wait, why don't I call the Rebecca's in that column? So even if I hit a stand, it hits the magic number. And if I hit another stand. But yeah, we're not double standing. That heal is irrelevant, he has a platinum aimed at my head. Shit. Oh no, we are dead-a-roo. Unless we take a damage into a Cecilia, draw a PG, and he sees no damage trigger. But he should ride Platinum. Right? Oh my god, if we do this. But he's probably gonna get double intercept. Yep, there's the spirit. Now he can kill the Arborist. Or the Rebecca, yeah, that is a smart choice. Smart man. There is the other grade 2. Now we play the Hope game. Give me a draw. Give me a PG. No! Ah, so close to greatness. We got 1/2 of what we wanted. But this is Musketeers. You don't really have killing pressure outside of flipping stance. But yeah, so that will be game because we have no heals left. What is a final check going to be? Stand. Why did you come earlier? We maybe could have won. I doubt it though. If only we opened another rush, man. Well, we kind of did, but eh. Anyway, that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this decently sized video with Musketeers. Bye bye.